Hello, everyone, entrepreneurs, business owners, CEOs. In this video, we are talking about making that choice, profit or cash flow. What should you choose as an entrepreneur, business owner, CEO? Do you have to make a choice, right? What are the differences? This is what we dive into as it relates to your business. I am Kersha Campbell. I spearhead a growth-oriented company where we focus on ensuring that business owners especially in the trades, the construction world, the contractors, business owners, companies, organizations, that you are saying goodbye to overwhelm, you're saying goodbye to frustration, anxiety about the operations of your business, the financial state of your business, your finances, your cash flow, you are frustrated about seeing constant bank overdrafts, or you have a lot of money's coming in. However, there's really nothing to show it. You're like, where's all my money's going? I'm making 6, 7 figures. What's happening? So we dive into that to partner with you to ensure that you are seeing results. You are seeing financial systems being improved. You're seeing so much changes in your business, ultimately increasing the cash flow in your business, creating that business of value, and so much more. Should you be concerned about the difference between profit and cash flow? Yes, you should. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a CEO, there are distinct differences between profit and cash flow, and you need to be concerned about that because it does position your business differently. It does impact the value of your business differently, and so much more. And what I find often is that a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs, CEOs, they are not clear about what the difference is. Why should you really be concerned? Is there really a difference? So I get the questions often. So I said, okay, I'll pop on to just quickly, elaborate a little bit on what the differences are. So I have my little board. I don't know if you can see it carefully. I'm not the best writer. So I have here that profit is basically where you have the revenues less your expenses. That's what equal to profit, generally speaking, keeping it simple today. So revenues, those are monies coming in those are amounts relating to your sales, the various products or services that you offer. That's what relates to revenue. When we talk about revenue is not always equal to cash. Again, because of timing differences, you might have payment plans. The bank might not transfer all the monies at the same time, different reasons. However, revenue is not always going to be equal to cash. Your expenses are whatever your business expenses are, the costs related to producing that product or service, your cost of goods sold, other expenses such as office supplies, you might have training, travel expenses, all the different expenses relating to your business. So when you subtract the expenses or the costs from the revenues that are coming in from your business, then you get profit. Profit does not equal to cash flow. Why? Because there might be timing differences. As I said earlier, you might sell certain amounts on credit. There are payment plans. You have deposits, and then the payments are going to be later. So your sale amount is not always going to be equal to the actual cash that you get. And that is a very key difference when it comes to why your profit is not going to be equal to your cash flow. Also, it is important to bear in mind that when it comes to your revenues, that there are different accounting standards by which you report your revenue and expenses. You have the key differences. There's accrual or cash accounting that again affects how your reporting is what your profit is going to be. So when it comes to that, there are now international standards, right, where those are accounting standards governing the world on as a whole. So again, you are going to see as a business owner, and it happens so often. I sold this $10,000 service, but I don't see that in my bank account. Oh, the reports say I made a profit. Where is it in my bank account? And this is one of the reasons how the amounts are calculated, how they're reported. So again, you might have a sale, however, you're going to see that because of timing differences, the terms of the sale, you are not seeing that exact amount in your bank account right away. Another difference has to do with how expenses are reported. So for example, you might purchase let's say, a piece of equipment for your business. However, it's not reported as an expense. It's just going to be reported as a capital asset. So that's not going to be impacting your profit. And you're going to see the money's leaving your bank, but it's not going to be impacting your profit. So profit relates to, just basically what is happening in your business. What are the transactions that affect your revenues, transactions that affect your expenses? So profit is showing more the performance of your business. And profit is a very, very important indicator, because if you're not profitable, that's definitely a challenge in your business. So it's not about making a choice between profit and cash flow. They are very important, but in the end, your business will not survive without cash flow, right? It doesn't matter if you have a high amount of profit. If you're not seeing funds in your bank account, it's not going to work out for you. That's just the plain truth there. So you're going to need the actual cash monies to pay your bills, to pay your workers, to pay yourself, to purchase your supplies. So that is why, yes, both indicators are important. However, cash flow is what will ultimately value your business in terms of if your business will survive, how valuable your business is, and so much more. So definitely profit will be assessing how impactful your business is, the operations. Are you wasting too much in terms of labor, in terms of supplies? Profit dives in assessing and analyzing profit. These are some of the things that we zero in on. And of course, there are a lot of indicators and key metrics that I do use when I'm working with my clients to assess, how profitable they are, is it what's the direction of the business, what is really the state of your business. Another key reason as well why it is important to be aware of your profit is that it affects the taxes that you pay. So if you are in a certain tax bracket, then of course you're going to be expected to have a certain amount of profit. So depending on the amount of profit you are experiencing as a business owner, then that is definitely going to impact the taxes that you pay. So profit does have an important role in your business. However, your business cash flow is going to be superseding your business. And another reason as well is because cash flow is really going to be does indicate so much about your business. It dives into how healthy your business is. You will get into certain liquidity issues. Can your business really survive rough times, right? One of the key things in helping your business to be recession proof has to go with the amount of cash flow your business has. And we saw that in the last few months where a lot of businesses, they thought they were profitable. However, when they looked on what they had in terms of cash flow, they struggled right there, right? And cash flow represents basically the net amount of cash coming into your business and cash leaving your business. That is basically what cash flow is. And so so basically, when you look at profit versus cash flow, it's two different sets of measurements. They tell two different stories. However, your business will not be surviving without cash flow. So and again, profit will be impacting what your cash flow is. So it's very, how do I put it? It's like it does connect, it's assessing your business from different angles, from different directions. However, they both are important, but in the end, cash flow is what's going to ultimately matter. It's going to ultimately tell if your business is going to withstand the test of times, withstand the rough times. And how is your business set up if you have a downturn where you lose a major customer client? How will that impact your business? These are some of the things that will impact just how your business will survive and what will happen. And I do ensure that in connecting with my clients, we are, understanding that key difference, because like I said, a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs don't realize. So this is one of the things that Logan, pause it a little bit. My son is playing his toy there. So that is one of the key things we talk about to ensure that we are on top of the direction of the business, the viability, the sustainability of the business when I'm connecting with my clients, and just to ensure that we are looking on both indicators because, we're going through this journey together. We need to have our eyes on both indicators to see where our business is, what is happening with the business, right? So I hope that helps. And if you do have any questions about cash flow profit, reach out and let's talk because it is a key, it is the key issue when it comes to your business sustainability, operations of your business, and how your business is positioned to withstand the tough times. So signing off, this is Kersha Campbell, your cash flow maven. I do help everyday business owners say goodbye to overwhelm, frustration, and and say goodbye to frustration, overwhelmed about the state of their business operations and all that's happening in your business. So do remember the importance of that difference, that distinction between cash flow and profits. And if you do have any questions, you can let me know. He's showing you his new toy. Okay, thanks everyone, and we'll hop on soon again. Bye.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
So I can.
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.